And later on, if you are talibul ilm, a student of knowledge, then you have the same methodology. You first of all need to correct yourself, your intentions, your methodology, how you behave with your books, how you behave with the classroom, how you behave with the teacher, and how you behave with the institution, and how you behave with knowledge in general. And then you must improve on that. And then later on, it will be to the height of refinement, where you see the stories of the people in the past, that they had such great adab for their teachers that it is mind-boggling that we still hear of those stories, but which is kind of might seem very far-fetched for us today because they're simply out of this world. Okay? So Abdullah ibn Abbas, radiallahu anhuma, for instance, had students, and if he was inside his tent, the students would not announce that they're waiting outside. And sometimes they would wait for hours outside the tent until Ibn Abbas would come out, and then Ibn Abbas would say, why have you been waiting here for so long? You should have just told me you're here. I would have come out. And they said, no, this is against the adab. So this is now adab in terms of learning your deen, understanding your deen, and adab at this level now becomes refinement and pure. Okay? So in this chapter, Kitab al-Adab, adab is where you start and adab is where you finish. Okay? So Imam Qushayri rahimahullah knows this, and he has introduced to us certain hadith, and that shows the depth of his knowledge and shows us that he is well in tune with all the other aspects of Sharia and aqaid and kalam. And then on top of that, at the top of the peak of the mountain, he is now discussing the role of the Sufi master and the role of someone who's in Taṣawwuf. You cannot be in Taṣawwuf, or you cannot claim to be in Taṣawwuf if you are engaging in haram. That is a no-no. So it doesn't matter how many tasbih and misbah and all of these rosaries, beads you break while you do dhikr. If you engage in haram, you're not on the path of Islam, never mind being on the path of tasawwuf and suluk and towards Jannah and towards Allah. So that's a no-brainer. Okay? So Muslims must appreciate that as much as there is intellectual entertainment with the works and the words of Sufis, people get excited when they hear that a certain person who knows the Tasawwuf is coming and he's speaking and he's going to give a lecture, and they go there just for intellectual entertainment. It's like having your favorite ice cream and you go there and you enjoy the ice cream and that's the end of it. That's not Tasawwuf. Tasawwuf is built on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's sharia, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's behavior. Then on top of that, you have refinement. When you are ready for that refinement, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open the doors for you, and there'll be no limit to how much you can seek and how much you can learn.